What's up, guys? I just wanted to do this quick video, and it's basically about which boxing matches are worth buying on pay-per-view and which ones we should skip. Now, we all know that pay-per-view fights are pretty darn expensive. I mean, we're talking about $70, $75, probably almost $80 if you want it in HD. But now here's my opinion. When it comes to a pay-per-view fight that's worth getting, it has to be a boxing match that is competitive. Because what's the point of buying a pay-per-view if you already know who's going to win? You know, if you know a certain fighter is going to win and win easily, you know, then what's the point in wasting $70? Now, the two fights that a lot of people have been comparing lately is Pacquiao versus Bradley 2 and Mayweather versus Maidana. And a lot of people are thinking, okay, if they had to pick one fight, which fight would they pick? Now, personally, I would pick the Pacquiao versus Bradley fight because with Mayweather and Maidana, I mean, we all know what's going to happen. It's going to be a unanimous decision, win by Floyd. It'll be pretty much a shutout. Maybe Maidana might win one round. Maybe. I doubt that. But with Pacquiao versus Bradley, now, I do think Pacquiao won the first fight. And I do believe he got robbed. But this rematch is still interesting because there's a lot of unanswered questions. It's like, does Pacquiao still have that killer instinct? Did Tim Bradley learn from his mistakes in the first fight? Will Tim Bradley go in with a different strategy? Or did Tim Bradley, did he ever really truly mentally recover from that fight? Because he did go through a depression after that fight because of all the backlash he was getting from the fans. But I think that this fight will be kind of competitive, but I still give the edge to Pacquiao. I do believe Pacquiao will win this fight by decision, but it's definitely not it's not going to be an easy fight for Pacquiao, and that's the reason why this fight is definitely a lot better, in my opinion, than the Mayweather versus Maidana fight, because even though I'm going for Pacquiao, I'm not really sure he's going to win, but that's who I'm going for. And like I said, these pay-per-views are very expensive, so I mean, I remember watching a video. I forgot who did this video, but it was, I think the title of the video was called Easy Work, and you know that's one of Floyd Mayweather's main catchphrases is every time he goes into a fight it's going to be easy work. But a fight that's easy work is not worth buying. I mean, like when Mayweather fought Guerrero, I mean, come on now. Did you really think that Guerrero had a shot against Mayweather? I know that Guerrero didn't stand a chance, and I didn't pay for that fight. Well, I knew that wasn't going to be worth getting. Now, I did get tricked in that Canelo fight with Mayweather because I thought that was going to be a competitive fight, and Floyd made that fight look easy. It doesn't always go the way we think. You know, sometimes we think a fight is going to be competitive and it turns out not to be. But I really do think that this fight with Pacquiao and Bradley will be competitive. And it's definitely a much more exciting fight than Mayweather versus Maidana. So tell me what you guys think. Which fight do you think is more exciting? Pacquiao versus Bradley 2? Floyd versus Marcos Maidana? And tell me about what you think about which fights are worth buying on pay-per-view. I mean, you have some fans that are so hardcore, they'll probably get just about every main pay-per-view, whether it's going to be a competitive fight or not. Personally, I like fights where I don't know who's going to win. It makes it more exciting. And that's why I really don't get pay-per-views that often anymore, because a lot of times I already know who's going to win. I skipped a lot of pay-per-view fights, especially a lot of Mayweather's fights, because I knew most of those were going to be one-sided. The only one that recently got me, that I got tricked on, was Canelo, because I thought Canelo was going to do a much better job than what he actually did. Canelo went in with the wrong strategy, trying to outbox Floyd, which was dumb. But yeah, like I said, tell me what you guys think about which fights are worth buying on pay-per-view, and that's all I got to say.